a sea of eligible voters who may not take up the opportunity. The University of Otago link shows just how busy a 20,000 strong campus can be. The majority of them will be eligible to vote in this year's local body elections. However, OUSA Acting President Jared Griffiths believes the postal system of voting means many of them simply won't bother.
So many decisions that council makes impacts on students directly, whether that be around local alcohol policy or rubbish collection, and we think that students, as a big portion of this community, should be engaged in that process.
Griffiths says with voter participation in the last local body election being around 35%, the council should be making it easier to vote.
We think that the Dunedin City Council should be welcoming any attempt to increase engagement and turnout in local body elections. It's so important, and we're wanting to push for this, and the DCC should be welcoming any attempts by us to engage the student body.
The OUSA wants to have a voting booth on campus, similar to the one at the City Council building for special voting. But the organisation's campaign officer, Sean Gamble, says e-voting works well for elections.
So at OUSA, a link goes out when voting opens, and that is sent to all students on email and also on Facebook. The way you enter that is you enter in your student ID number and your date of birth, so 2 ways of verifying whether you can vote or not, eligible to vote, and then you go through and it's just like regular voting, you tick for the candidate you want.
A spokesperson for the Dunedin City Council says a floating booth that travels around the community is being considered, but it will need to comply with all election rules. Daryl Baser, 39 Dunedin News.